G'day legends, it's your boys, back with another video. Little man's running around the house here somewhere. Oh yeah, he's got his bread. He's got his bread. You can't go wrong with a piece of bread. So, first things first, I apologise for not uploading for almost 2 weeks. Life around here has been extremely hectic. Hey. As you guys can see, he's got a bit of a runny nose. Yeah, you'll see Papa when you come back from Mum's. Alright? Yeah, you'll see Papa when you come back from Mum's. So everything with him went well. I dropped him off at occasional care, she picked him up, and then vice versa, she dropped him off, I picked him up, so that's all gone well and good so far, which is really, really good. I do have to contact her at some point today or tomorrow to find out what's going on with Sunday, because Sunday is little man's birthday, and I wouldn't mind having him for a few hours and then hand him back, but I will work that out when the time comes. So yeah, but everything with him is all good. The only things I noticed was when I picked him up from occasional care last Tuesday was his face didn't look the greatest in terms of snotty nose. Like, he had a snotty nose, but it looked like he hadn't been cleaned up properly. Bit of a cough, but I don't know if that's from occasional care or if that's from his mother's side. Can nor confirm or deny, but either way, I've done what I can this week to clear it up. Of medicine, Panadol, etc., so forth, nice heater, nice warm bedroom, and all the rest of it. Kept him inside as much as I could. So yeah, now it's up to her to complete the process, and then we'll be good to go. So yeah, everything with little man is all good to go. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's playing with the heater, which is turned off. So, but it's not turned off at that point. I'll flick that off. Turn the heater off because he was caught playing with it again, and that's what I do every time he plays with something he's not supposed to. I'll take it off him and then put it up, or in the heater's case, I'll turn it off so he can't use it for anything. So yeah, but everything with little man is all well and good. He's thriving quite well. Hi. I'm not getting that, puppy. That's recording. So yeah, everything with him is all well and good. The next thing to update you guys on is the car. So I had the car booked into the mechanic, and the mechanic replaced my rocket cover gasket, did my oil filter, and my coolant. So the gasket itself was really, really bad. No, we're not going outside, baby. It's too cold. The gasket itself was absolutely horrible. When I went to pick the car up, he showed me the mechanic. Listen to me. He showed me the old gasket, and the old gasket had turned from rubber to hard plastic, which is what happens obviously when you leave it for so long and all the different heat and cool cycles and whatever else. But she's got new gasket and a whole bunch of new stuff underneath the rocket cover, which is good. It's got new oil filter, and I had the coolant flushed and then new coolant put through it. So the heating and cooling is a lot better than what it was. I've also added a new exhaust system to the car as well, because the old exhaust system was buggered. I had a look underneath and it was no good. So I had Worthy down at Steel City Tires put a new exhaust on for me. He put on a Catback X-Force exhaust. So I've still got both middle and rear muffler. They're just a lot smaller, because I said to him, I need to get my exhaust changed because my exhaust is buggered, and not to mention I wouldn't mind a nice note for my car, but not something ridiculous that's going to get me defected or whatnot else. And I'm quite happy with the exhaust that they've put on it. So it's got a nice note, but the only time you'll actually hear it is when I put my foot down, which is what I wanted. I wanted something that wasn't aggressive. So when you're idling, it's got a nice note, but then obviously if you want to show off or, you know, make a bit of noise, and you put your foot down, and obviously when you put your foot down, your car makes noise. So, but I'm very, very happy with that. It was a little bit costly, but it's also helped with the fuel consumption as well. So since putting that new exhaust on, I've noticed my fuel consumption has gotten a lot better. I used to go through a lot more fuel than what I'm going through now. So that's all well and good. The only other thing fuel-wise is my fuel filter. The mechanic did tell me that my fuel filter is OEM, so it hasn't been changed its entire life. So I do have to book that in and get that done as well, because I'm sick and tired of wasting the money that I'm wasting and not getting the full usage out of my fuel. So this week or next week, I might book the car in again to have the fuel filter sorted, and then after that we should be sweet. But yeah, so everything's been everywhere, and that's why I haven't really uploaded. I've been trying to catch up with mates, have a bit of fun here and there, and just live life while I haven't had Deeks, because as majority of you guys would know, I had Deeks solo for just over 6 months. So this is the first time where I've actually had some time to myself. So I've been trying to catch up with mates, have drinking sessions, get back in touch with my gaming and get my car done, and it's just been absolutely everywhere. But at the same time, I can't forget about the whole YouTube spectrum, because I do want to continue doing this and making something of it. So yeah, but in terms of that, everything else is all well and good. Nothing else has really been happening. Just been living life, chilling, getting back on top of everything, which I am now back on top of. So that is all well and good. But yeah, so everything with Deeks is all good. He goes back to his mum's tomorrow. Give him another dose of Panadol and medication and stuff for his snotty nose and cough. And then tomorrow he'll go back to his mum's. And then from there, I've got to go through and be a parent, clean my house again, because since having him home, my house is trashed. But it's part of being a parent, I suppose. So yeah, but go through, clean my house, try and get as much of my yards done as possible, because I got another visit from my housing manager, because apparently my yards aren't looking up to spec, which is not necessarily wrong, but they're not as bad as what they could be. So are you reading your book? Ava, are you reading your book? He just had a peanut butter sandwich, so he's got peanut butter. Yes, Dad will read that to you later. Dad's currently recording, Bubby. You're gonna have to wait. Alright? But yeah, so I'll try and record some more content this week, now that everything's sort of settled down. Yeah, I'll read it to you in a minute, okay? Just let Dad finish, okay? So, yeah, but I'm going to try and record a lot more content this week. It was just last week off was my week to catch up with mates, have a bit of fun, do a few different things. But now that I've had my first week, this week will be content creation, getting things ready and all that stuff for when Deeks comes home the following week, and then yeah, go from there. So yeah, expect more content this week, because it will be happening this week. I do, however, as well have to get either a new tripod or go and get myself a GoPro or something, because this phone is a little bit heavy for the GoPro. It's a little heavy for the tripod that I've got. So if I make any like sort of little sudden movements, the tripod bends and it's like, oh no, there goes my content. So yeah, but in terms of that, nothing else has really happened apart from just catching up with the boys. I had a drinking session, and yeah, it's pretty much it. And then this week's just been my week with Deeks, dealing with him and his sickness and trying to get him better, trying to work out things to do with him outside of the house, but haven't been able to do that because the weather's been absolutely horrible, which is to be expected for winter. So I might have to work out a few things to do inside. I might have to get him a few inside games that we can do, and then yeah. But obviously when it's nice days like, Bubby, hang on. When it's nice outside, go and take him down the beach or something, whatever else. But yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I've updated you guys on everything that I needed to. Baby, you have to wait. Yes, I have. If there is anything else, I'll do another video and then go from there. But anyway, that's going to do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you potentially tomorrow in a new video. Until then, peace.